Hello everyone, I'm Chen Li. This is our group team Simps. Assignment 5 final prototype. High fidelity MVP. Our product's target audience is high school students, especially the ones who cannot control themselves when studying alone. Their personality is active, love explore more and want to try something new, especially video games and videos. But the study will not be efficient if they do so during the study time. Their key needs are improving learning quality, learn the knowledge efficiently by focusing on study. So they need some compulsory actions to keep them focused on the study.
Now we will go through some of the products that we have referenced that already exist on the market. We will also be comparing them to our own product in order to prove how our product is either different, better, or the same but improved than those that are already existing. The first product that we have referenced is a timer application called Forest. The timer is represented by the growth time of a tree. Forest can also record a user's statistics in the form of a forest, showing each tree that has been grown from a user's study time. The more time a user studies, the more trees they can add to their forest. The next product is Pendo, an application that uses the timeline mode. Pendo also includes features such as diaries, notes, a to-do list, as well as schedules. Pendo also offers many customization options with changeable icons and colors, which can be configured to the user's preferences. Furthermore, Pendo can be synced with a mobile device's calendar, which can be used to send notifications straight to the mobile device. The final product that we have referenced is Tomato To Do. This application uses the Pomodoro technique, which focuses on the user setting their own time limits to complete tasks. The application also includes features that make sure the user is properly doing their work, as it includes a locking feature where the user cannot switch applications while the timer is on. Now to compare these three applications with our own product, the Good Student Trainer. Although Forest has a creative feature of using a tree's growth time, the application only focuses on a timer and a user's study time statistics. While Pendo includes a lot of note-oriented features that may help users with organizing their studies, it lacks a study timer. Finally, Tomato To Do only includes a timer and app locker, but no organizational tools such as a calendar, notes, or a schedule. By looking at these three applications, they may be able to help a user study, but will definitely not ensure that the users can concentrate on their study even while using the applications. So onto our product. Good Student Trainer has very similar features with all Forest, Pendo, and Tomato To Do. Thus, we feel that our product is much the same as the other three, although improved immensely. Good Student Trainer includes all the main features of the three existing applications that were previously mentioned, meaning all the features from the other apps have been combined into one whole complete app, making it the better app to use. With all the features combined into one, we feel that this is how we'll be able to help the users focus on their studies without losing concentration and getting distracted.
Based on our hypothesis table, we have made two main features, App and Web Lock and Task Manager. Our App and Web Lock is a very good feature. When the user set a whitelist at the beginning of the study mode, it goes into a timer. It indicates the timing left in each period of the study. So in this period, except all the whitelist apps and websites, all other websites or apps will be blocked. So the user can only use web list app. They won't get other info. They won't be bothered. They won't think something else. So this helps the user concentrate on study. It meets their goals. So the next feature is Task Manager. The user can set some task on a specific day, add a task from when to when, and their study period. And then, when the time comes, the phone will sound the alarm, and it notifies the user to keep in mind, and it's time to start to do this. So at this time, also all other applications and websites will be blocked as well. So this function will keep users in mind what to do and put them into the job. They won't get distracted information. They just keep on doing this. So this this makes the user rapidly start and gets into their work. This also meets their needs. So this is our code. We use the Xcode to achieve the functions. So this is another screenshot of our making the code. So the reason why we made these two functions is that because in our hypothesis table, the aim is to use compulsory actions to keep the users focused on their study. So these two apps are the closest to our aim, and these two functions are the most relevant and the most effective to our goal. These two features are the most compulsory ones. If we have time to make a whole function for our app, Good Student Trainer, we will develop the nap detector and night mode. So the nap detector is also a compulsory function to keep the students focused on their study. This function uses a camera, a small camera, to observe the student's face, the current status all the time during the study countdown. So if the students fall asleep by accident or not accident, when the system detects it, it makes a very noisy alarm to wake the students up and force him back to the study. So this also helps the students focus on their study. Night mode is for the student to go to sleep early at night. So when the user sets a time to go to sleep at night, it uses Internet of Things technology to send this data to all the devices using the same network, such as Wi-Fi. And when that time comes, all the phones or TVs or Switch or Xbox, all the devices will be forced to shut down, and they will be locked until the time on the next day. This also get rid of all the distractions of their sleeping. Although these two also meets our goals, design goals, or the student demands, their technology are very advanced, are much harder than the previous two functions to make. So that's the reason why we didn't make these two functions. And the night mode is not very relevant to our users' need and our design goal as well. It's just an additional function because it doesn't help the student study. It just helps the student sleeping to improve students' better health. Kevin is a high school student. One day he wanted to study after school in a library, so he opened the app Good Student Trainer to concentrate. So he set the time and the period. After that, the timer begins, so he starts studying. After studying for a while, he feels a bit tired. He closes the study app, so he wants to use the Twitter to have fun. However, he found that the website is blocked, so he can only go back to the study. When the first study period is over, he starts the 5 minutes break. He feels very relaxed. After a few minutes, he goes back to the seat and wipe their glasses. Finally, oh, it's time to back to study. Okay, when the study time's over. Oh, he sees the congratulations screen. Yes! He feels very happy. Today's study is over. Oh yeah. Then he sets the task for the next day. Next day. When the time comes, oh, good. It successfully reminds him to study.